Hey guys, and welcome to the Danish Challenger Series. My name is Niels Sowa, and I'm casting today with Eni
Bernock.
Bernock.
Thanks for having me. Welcome, guys. Yeah, have the honor to cast our Danish squad today. They are competing against Hillerod eSports in the match 3. Both are standing 2-0. And yeah, my name is Enrico Bernock, and welcome again.
So we're just taking a few adjustments in the lobby, and then we will go into champ select. So what do you expect from today's match? Both are 2-0. Both are heavily playing around top or mid side. Will be interesting, I guess.
I think the jungler is the most interesting part here because both have pretty much good impact junglers and they need to play around the jungle. If they get an advantage in mid lane or on top lane, both teams can win because I think it's the hardest game for both teams and they can, yeah, if some mid lane wins, the match is over, I think.
Okay, interesting. I would say it's a bit more surprising than the last games we saw in Prime League because we're playing best of one. So you guys all know about the playstyle. Maybe a bit more surprising picks or tactics because you want to get your enemy a bit off guard.
Yeah,
of course, not comfortable.
In this Danish scene, there isn't a real meta, I think. They're playing pretty off meta. Hillerod played in their first match and Zhao jungle, pretty off meta, not comfort pick. Maybe a comfort pick for the jungle, but I think not a comfort pick for every jungle. Our team is playing Jax on top lane, not a usual scene pick 2, but I think it will be pretty interesting and pretty off meta. On bot lane, it's meta, Varus, Lulu, Karma, Ezreal, something like that. Maybe a Yumi. But I think on the other lanes you can see everything, even a Teemo.
Yeah. But as we already said, bot lane will be probably some AD carries and supports who can stay on their own because it's not the focus for both teams to play around bot side. Interesting will be to see how the Drake control works for both of them. Would be some interesting tactics, I guess. But I'm hyped to cast this with you. First Danish game on this channel, I guess.
And first English cast ever.
And first English cast ever, yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy it, but yeah, I think it will be good.
Both of us aren't native speakers, so please don't judge us that hard.
We can speak English. I think it's enough for casting, so it's okay.
Just give some good advices are always welcome. Just some tips, maybe.
I've got a message from one of our players. Ah, shit, we have a problem. We can only have one guy from us in the lobby. So... I can't tell you.
But why?
I don't know. I just got a message.
Yeah, but both teams should have 2 places, I guess.
Yeah, but our coach is in there too, I think. No, we don't have a coach in there. Oh, Leaks.gg wanted to be 3 people in the spectator. Well, Gary, is it possible? Oh, you're already writing. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Erol is trolling. he's writing in German. well, our team is a little bit trolling, but it's okay.
Yeah, we're as long as we're fixing the problem we're having right now with amount of people in the lobby.
Gary, is it possible for you to stream it also on Discord? Well, that's a problem.
It's so fucking difficult.
I got the information that we have 2 spots. That's unlucky now, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then we should maybe talk to some other guys in the league. Maybe we can get something for the next games. Eni?
Yeah, How can I invite people in the chat?
What are you talking about?
In Discord. Ah, here. Oh, can you do it again?
Sorry, guys. We got some technical issues right now. So just so you know.
I see, but I don't see on camera. Gary, can you go in the Infernal Void Discord and make a stream via a channel? Just go in the meeting staff, and then there's a button about stream League of Legends, and you will only stream it. So we can see something. Invite link. You will get one.
Should get one.
Microphone
Hi guys,
activated.
welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chat, guys.
Microphone
Welcome to our stream. We're fixing some technical problems right now, so just so you know, stream will be starting in a few minutes.
Oh, there. No, it should be okay.
Microphone activated.
Ah, shit. Then we just go in another channel. It's okay. Whether you can. Alright, then let's go in there.
Muted.
And then you can stream League of Legends. Ah, that's okay. Then now I can see something. Sorry guys, but that was a little bit unfortunate. I hope you guys don't mind. Well, that's a discussion in chat there.
I don't know. Yeah, we already talked about some tactics that both teams are familiar with. Do you think they will go for their comfort tactics and picks, or do we see something a bit newer?
I think we will see strong top lane picks, maybe prio picks for our team for Infernal Void, because Fort Control is a pretty aggressive laner and a pretty strong laner. I think both teams will go with the scaling comp. Maybe something mid lane like a Azir, Orianna, something like that. And ADC, their usual stuff. Varus, Ezreal is good. Maybe an Aphelios. Aphelios is still open, still viable. LEC, ADCs play it. And I can't really say something about the enemies. It's a little bit hard. Maybe early game jungle and scaling mid lane, something like that maybe.
Eni, you have to check Twitch chat a bit.
All right.
You're mentioned in this. So we're going into Champ Select. I'm a bit hyped to see what the bands look like. Syndra, okay, bit more meta bun.
Now I see the chat. Can you pause it again? I'm very sorry.
AQ. So I forgot the name.
I said play it or ban it, so they banned both pretty scaling mid laner, Orianna and Cassiopeia. They are strong scaling mid laner. Varus strong ADC banned too. It's okay. Varus is ban or play, I think, in this meta right now, so it's okay.
Yeah, Set is also taking out like Grace too. So some high priority, high damage champions out too. Let's look at the first picks. Karma.
Oh, a Karma, yeah.
It's the third game in this league and the third time Ivy's playing Karma. So probably will be support again.
Karma is pretty strong. I think maybe they will play a poke comp. It would be good with Karma, I think. Maybe Ezreal ADC, something like that. Oh, a Kaiser.
No, it will be probably Ezreal. Okay, it will be Ezreal, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too.
Would be the best pick in this case.
But Kaiser Nautilus, very aggressive lane, very strong lane. If they get ahead, it's hard to lane against them. But if you pick an Ezreal here, I think it would be the best because you're pretty safe. You're a safe laning phase, and I think that's what you want against such a comp. And yeah, let's look. Yeah, here's Ezreal.
Ezreal. So we were having Eni hovered? I don't know. Ezreal Karma was the bot lane in the first and the second game in this league too. So nothing new for us. And the Azir, as you predicted.
Yeah, I think Azir is an S tier mid laner right now, pretty strong. You can play it aggressive on early, but you don't need, and he's already a very, very safe mid laner because of his QA combo with his soldiers. Oh, and a Veigar. Well, that's not common.
No, but probably high scaling mid laner.
High scaling mid laner. There we are.
Now Wukong taken out.
Some junglers taken out. Wukong can be played top lane too.
Of course, but he's also high priority early game champion.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of damage potential.
He's flexible, that's why I think he's been worth. A Zac, okay, interesting.
would be fit if
Yeah.
if you look
Okay.
at the enemy comp, could be a jungler fitting that comp
Yeah.
quite
Engage
nicely.
is great.
Yeah.
Tankiness. It would be a good synergy with Nautilus too. So, what are they banning next? I think maybe
Holy sin.
I wanted to say a jungler.
Yeah, you want. I guess both teams want to take out early pressure and good engages.
Hmm.
That's why the bans are coming that way.
So, last ban, maybe top laner again? Would be makes. Yeah, Klett.
And he's hovered again. I guess the Danish league is a bit more
Trolly.
trolly.
Yeah.
They're not that serious.
They're having fun, I think, and that's good.
Yeah, of course.
They will pick now, I think,
Top
maybe
lane.
something like a Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai would be good here, I think. Oh, Jarvan is
Jarvan.
good too with Engage. Tankiness too. So, our Jax would be open.
Dex
Yeah,
would be open. Aatrox would be open.
yeah, strong top laners, yeah. Jungle.
Renekton would be open.
Yeah, Renekton, right. I saw our Olaf in a scrim, and he ran the enemies down, like he used
Just
to
ran
do
over.
it. Yeah, he just ran over it. Our jungle Urban plays a pretty decent Olaf. If he get ahead, it's over, I think, for the enemies, and it's a solid pick against Veigar, against the CC, against Nautilus too.
I don't like the Ornn.
Tankiness.
Yeah, but we were talking about how high priority top laners were played in the last games and how good it worked for
Yeah.
Infernal Void. Now playing Ornn is not that high priority. Gangplank on the other side.
You have, yeah, it's not tankiness. You don't have a gauge with a Gangplank, but global pressure. And if Kaiser
Pretty
Nautilus
common,
engage,
pretty common counter pick for Ornn, I guess.
yeah, laning phase it's great. Yeah, okay. The junglers won't play around top side, of course, because it's a farming matchup. They will play maybe more about around bot side here. I didn't think so firstly, but now, if I look, Jarvan, it's hard to catch an Azir, but for Olaf, it's easy to catch a Veigar. And for Jarvan, I think it's a pretty hard game for Jarvan if I look on our comp. We have very much disengage with an Ezreal A, Azir with his soldiers. Olaf isn't that easy to catch too. Karma, the shield, the mobility about with her shield. Well, I think both interesting comps, both late game comps. As Azir and Ezreal are scaling good with Ornn, only better. Veigar, yeah, I don't need to talk about Veigar. He's just stacking it. Yeah.
You're totally right. I would agree. Which team got the better overall comp? What would you say?
I think Infernal Void has a little bit better comp because they got poke, they got team fight, they got tanks, and they got an engage. So they got overall everything a little bit, and the Gangplank is in team fights a little bit useless, I think. Yeah, he can ult. Yeah, of course, its damage is slow, but his ult is easy outplayable with Ezreal. He just jumps out. Azir goes out with the soldiers. So I think and team fights, Infernal Void should be the upper hand. But let's see.
I would disagree on that point with
Okay,
you.
why?
Because Gangplank ult is not only damage or slow, it's mostly zoning.
Yeah, okay.
If you have to go out of the Gangplank ult with Ezreal E and Azir Shuffle, it's a bit more complicated to play the fight because you have to play around that area, and then you don't get your escape skills for maybe Nautilus, Vega, or Jarvan. And also the barrels of Gangplank can be pretty decent damage coming
Yeah.
out of a bush or something.
Yeah, I understand that point. But I think it's hard to hit in a team fight because there's so much going on, and if Gangplank don't have his orange up, he's a easy catchable goal. You know what I mean? Because you just can run him down with Olaf, and if you don't have his fruit, he's likely dead.
Yeah,
Pretty
you
unmobile.
as Gangplank, you don't want to face someone. You want to get the perfect flank, so you can hit a barrel combo out of nothing, out of nowhere.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. I
And
think
if you hit the barrel combo at some point, Ezreal will be maybe nearly deleted just by one combo.
I think he will only split push.
Yeah.
Because of his global ult, he can do this, and he's a great split pusher. All right, there we go into the
We're
game.
going into the rift, and there we got the loading screen. Now we see all summoner spells and every key mastery.
No heal on both bot lanes.
Yeah, and we got spellbook on Ornn.
Yeah, it's pretty common. Sometimes they play the spellbook because you sometimes a heal is good, especially if you don't have a heal in your team comp, and they're playing the passive karma with the Aerie, with the shield, not the aggressive with the comet. And yeah, let's see what the teams will do.
Do you think someone will invade?
Maybe Hillerod because they have a pretty strong level 1 with the Nautilus hook. And maybe if Veigar is leveling up his cage, then they can do something. But I don't think it will be a safe. I hope it will be a safe one because there's no need to rush it. They have both scaling comms. Yeah, the first blood is good, but it's not necessary to win a lane, I think.
No, not necessary, but as I would say, I would take it if I get the first blood.
Yeah, of course.
That early.
But it can be so wrong if you invade and the complete enemy team is just waiting for you, and then it isn't a good idea to invade. So I think and invades aren't that common right now in the meta because you're playing very safe bot lanes or aggressive bot lanes, and they both can't invade that good. Okay, except from Nautilus and Blitzcrank, something like that, because
And
they
Thresh.
have and Thresh. Yeah, okay, I got it. But it's easier to play safe in early game. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
hope.
got a pause
Yeah.
going on. I don't know, maybe someone is not back from the toilet or.
Production, could you turn the chat one more time on? Then we can see what's going on. Ah, all right. Our support is having lags. I hope the pause won't be that long, but it looked like. Yeah, and they have the freeze Viger build. It's pretty annoying because you got the damage, of course, with his scaling, but the freeze is so annoying. And in team fights, it's very good. So they have team fighter potential now too, and everything else on the keystones and the runes are usually the common things you see.
Yeah.
And then let's go, I would say.
So, just to remind you, it's a best of one. Whoever takes this is the winner and goes 3-0. And the other one goes 2-1. Obviously. A little reminder, if you're not following us on our social media channel, the invade is
Okay,
coming, the invade is coming.
I said nothing about the invade.
If you don't follow our social media channels, check out Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course Twitch. Yeah, would be nice if you leave a like or follow, comment some stuff.
Quick reminder too, after our Danish squad, our Rainbow Six Siege players will play their match in the DESBL too. It won't be casted, unfortunately, but we will host the player after it. If you want to watch Rainbow Six, you can stay and watch it. They will play around 8 p.m. So if you want, just stay there. You will get there too. Yeah, after that, yeah, sneaky. I don't call it sneaky. That invade, I called it maybe Nautilus will invade because they got the potential level 1, but everything else is pretty safe. Don't need to rush anything. And yeah, I think maybe level 2 bot lane will be.
Oh, he's very slow.
Yeah.
Olaf did his blue buff. While he's doing it, Jarvan got the red buff and moved to his own blue buff. So he got now time advantage for Jarvan.
Yeah, but Olaf early game jungling is usually pretty fast. I think they will hit level 3 on exact times. Maybe the Jarvan a little bit earlier, but he can't do anything. He will get the bot lane's scuttle, maybe, but he can't gank bot lane because it's pushed. So I think, oh, is he going for an invade? Invading.
He's looking for the Olaf red buff. Placed the ward in it. So now he got the information where Olaf is.
But now Olaf is farm ahead because Jarvan is doing something.
Yeah, Jarvan is moving bot lane. If Nautilus hits a Q, would... Okay.
Nicely done from Kama.
Nice side steps.
Yeah.
Gank didn't work out.
Yeah. Olaf is already almost done with his whole jungle.
Now Jarvan is getting the bot side crap.
Yeah. And Olaf is pinging for the top lane's crap. Yeah.
Yeah, Gangplank got the pressure on top lane, so we can move down to take vision. Bot in the Olaf going for topside crap.
Maybe they want to collapse on him while he's doing the crap, but it don't seems like it.
Yeah, they don't got mid lane pressure, so they're maybe around like 2 versus 2 with a delayed Veigar or something. Maybe it wouldn't pay off. Oh, the hook.
Long range.
Kaiser, you're close to dead now.
Both summoners of yeah, exhaust and ignite for both lanes done, but it's not good to focus the support early game because the support got.
Oh, Kaiser is getting hit really, really hard.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Now she has to be very, very careful.
But our ADC don't have mana, and so she can stay. It's a bit unfortunate. But I think he got the tier ready, so it's okay. But the poke in early game with this bot lane comp it's disgusting. They're poking you till you're dead, basically, and that's the goal, of course. But it's not fun to lane against.
I can tell. Mid lane is a clean farm matchup, so they won't bother each other in some ways. They just want to get their farm and scale. Ase now level 6. Vega as well. Now they get maybe a bit more play potential, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's hard, I think. Oh, the sneaky Drake. Didn't see that.
Oh, the hook.
And-
Olaf, you're dead, bro.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much. But they got the Drake, but it's only an Infernal Drake. It's not that strong in early game.
Yeah, but you got the Infantry, so
Yeah, you got the Drake, of course.
you get some stats and maybe it will help you a bit later.
Yeah, of course it will help.
Oh,
The Nautilus.
Oh, max strange hook.
Oh, and Kaiser.
Flash.
But she will die.
She's trading her life for that kill. Ezreal won't get after him. He already used his arcane shift.
He had Flash ready. Maybe he was... I think he would be able to get the kill, but don't need to be greedy. But good engage from Nautilus with long range hook. But
Gangplank freezing the lane.
yeah,
And maybe it's a plating? Yes. Oh, solo plating for Ezreal.
that's a bit huge.
That's tasty. 160 gold for free? I would take it. The junglers are not that aggressive going out on lanes or something. I'm a bit surprised by that fact. I thought they would gank much more.
Yeah, they're playing around the objectives. Interesting would be who gets the first Herald, because you want to get the platings on your carries so they can fight easier.
Yeah, you want to get... basically, you want to get the Herald into mid lane. Let's be honest.
Not every time. Bot lane is of
No,
course...
in this game, you want to get
In
the
this-
Herald into mid lane.
Yeah, in this game it will be good mid lane, yeah.
Not every time. Sometimes you get carries on top lane or bot lane. You want to feed up, but in this special case, the mid laners should get the most gold, so they scale faster.
Top lane is now a little farming gap. Of course, I think it's normal if you lane against on Gangplank, because he wants to last it with his Q or with his barrels, so that he get the extra gold. I think he's having the 300 gold lead right now, maybe a little bit more. But the other lanes are all pretty the same, I think.
Olaf
Bot
is
lane.
top lane. Oh, the
they're
Ornn
ganking
Horn.
in the Ornn.
Oh,
Pretty
Ignite.
good damage from the Ornn.
Yeah, Olaf just stayed there in the bush and didn't do anything, and then he comes out, ults, and everything is
and
over. Jarvan
lane
bot lane. Karma.
He's still alive.
Oh, still alive, still alive. Karma's dead.
Oh.
Nice hook. Double kill.
Good good fries from Hillerod there.
Oh, so close. The Jarvan was nearly dead.
Yeah, they almost got him, and now they got platings too. That isn't good, but we got the Herald instead of it. So I think it's okay-ish a little bit. But that's of course unfortunate because the lane is now more dominant than it was, and that's a bit unlucky. Yeah, Oren now got again his farm, so he's even with his enemy, and mid lane is just a farming duel.
Yeah, Ornn basically got the advantage that he can craft some items on lane.
Yeah.
So Gangplank can't pressure it that much. And he got his Barmies, so now only standing next to him will cost Gangplank a bit more life. Jarvan taking out vision, so they're aware what's going on around Drake's side.
Yeah, they want to prepare for Drake, maybe engage again on Karma. Good flash
Armor
there.
flashed.
Olaf and
Now they're collapsing on
it would be a good
the
team fight.
river.
It's 3 against 4, but not like this, man.
Now Olaf is taken out, but he's just old and
Ooh.
Ezreal going through.
Good damage
Ezreal
from both
killing
sides.
the Kaiser dead. Olaf dead.
1 for 1 right now. Oh,
A Vega Flash R to
Vega
kill the
pressed the outplay
Azir.
button.
Oh,
Ah.
that's not the fight you wanted, guys.
Not a good team fight there, yeah.
Oh, the Orenhorn is coming out.
Ornn is engaging on him.
Gangplank,
Oh, come
you're
on.
dead, bro.
Oh! Insane solo kill from fart control there. Good played.
Holy shit.
Didn't
That damage
expect
is
that much damage.
insane.
Yeah. The damage was pretty insane there. But they got Ocean Drake. Ocean Drake, one of the stronger souls. But the soul is now a mountain soul. And that's... Yeah, it's good because you get a shield if you get it. Also with armor and magic resist bonus. And that's pretty good for late game. And also for the early game if you get some drakes from this.
I just don't want it to be overlooked. Please press F in the chat for the insane awareness Orin got in this situation, that he got closely enough damage to just kill the Gangplank. So he knew his power spike and he just used it all up. Ah,
Olaf
Gangplank
is dead again.
See you soon.
Well done from our jungler, and
now the Veigar
the action is still there. The action is still there.
Ooh, nice Shurima shuffle.
Very good ult from Asia there.
That was
good. Good
that was
rotations from
insane.
Karma.
Was good.
Yeah. They're letting the ADCs now 1-1 on bot side for the experience. Mistook.
As we said, Herald for mid lane.
Yeah. Nice platings. Now we got... Now the gold is again even. A little bit of advantage for Infernal Void, but that 400 gold isn't that great. But yeah, I thought the jungler will make some action on bot lane, but well, they do not much. And again,
Gangplank
is having fun there.
There's someone in the bushes.
Oh yeah. He's so much over leveled, like 2 Ornn. He's 2 level ahead of Gangplank. That's insane for a solo lane.
Yes. Don't know where he got this advantage. Maybe 2 kills. Or 2 death of Gangplank.
You're always asking yourself, where did they get the experience? It's always the same question.
Did they found it in the river?
Maybe.
I missed the patch where the plant came in. How does the plant look like?
It's visible.
Ah, but he got no sweeper.
Yeah. Now they gotta switch from the lanes. Bot lane is going to top from Hillerod. They want to play around the next Herald.
Yeah. Infernal Void.
Oh, they are
Close.
They know that Jarvan is there, but he can easy disengage.
Okay, he engages because Nautilus is
Missing
coming.
Nautilus.
But why?
Olaf got deleted.
Where are you, dude?
Well, the outplay button from Veigar is pretty strong.
I guess we thought that we saw that early on in the game with Syndra on the Prime League.
Oh yeah.
It's the same button.
Yeah, mostly like it's exactly the same button, I think. But now they got a Herald on Hillerod's side. Infernal Void should be contesting the Drake.
Yeah,
But
of course.
Drake up is in 40 seconds. It would be good for Infernal Void.
You don't want to give them the Mountain Drake for free.
No. Redemption Rush on Karma. Interesting too, because Athene's is very strong. The Grail, and no first item. How is it called?
Which one?
The support item. Yumi first, if you get attack speed and something like this.
Ardent Sensor?
Yeah, Ardent Sensor. No Ardent Sensor on him too, but I don't think it's good in this matchup. But Athene's is pretty strong. I don't know why he's not gonna go for this.
He probably chose Redemption because they're so close up in fights. Jarvan ult is coming down and the target inside the Jarvan ult will be bursted. And so you just cast Redemption on the Jarvan ult and maybe delay the deleting.
Maybe. Ezreal already got the red buff.
Oh,
so
Karma getting catched, but
they will contest.
not that accurate. Jarvan's inside, Karma's dead.
Karma misposition
Drake
there.
down to 2000 HP. Ezreal going through. Smite coming down from Jarvan. Drake is away.
Kaiser ulted the
Ornn, you're pretty much alone in the dark. Oh, okay.
E-roll is flashing into the.
Oh, he's joking.
Oh, wow. That was not a good team fight from Infernal Void. They got splitted. Olaf and Ornn were in the pit. Karma were early catched. That is not good if you get catched that often. 4 deaths already. It's not that good.
Yeah, it's a problem if you play shield here supports. They're pretty much squishy.
Yeah.
And if you get them on a wrong spot for them, they don't got anything to offer to defend themselves.
And the enemies got a very big burst with Veigar Kaiser. They just delete something like Karma, because that little HP is nothing. You got no magic resistance too, so there isn't a problem for getting one shot.
Now, especially with the CC coming in from Nautilus and Jarvan. Of course, Veigar already got his 2 freeze items with Hextech GLP and Twin Shadows.
We're seeing 2 stone plates too on the Nautilus and Jarvan, so that they get more tankiness in team fights. They're very team fight oriented. Oriented. That's the wrong word, sorry. They want to team fight. That's basically it.
Yeah. We got
Interesting play. Next. Okay.
Yeah, just kill the plants so no one can come over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would agree. The enemies just want to team fight, and they basically got everything set up. They got CC, they got zoning potential. Vega cages both of them.
Four guys for each team are topside. They want to fight that badly?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Infernal Void is engaging there, going back.
Just leaving top lane tier 1 turret.
Yeah, next Drake in 2 minutes, so I think won't be any big team fights until there.
Oh,
Nice
snipe hit it.
Nice snipe. Oh, Kaiser already got.
Oh, Shurima shuffle. Vega flashed out and the cage, and he's safe.
But Flash, it's worth I think on Vega because now if he get catched, he's dead.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was pretty much of a misplay, I guess.
Yeah.
Because Azir wanted the Shurima shuffle to kick him over the wall into Karma's arms, but it didn't work, so he could flash away into the Raptors. Otherwise, he would have used his flash for the river wall, and then Azir could catch up, but didn't work.
So farm advantage on mid lane for Hillerod, on mid lane for Infernal Void. So I think on farm overall it's okay. And they're doing a Nash now. The sneaky Nasher play. But
Yeah,
Infernal Void
spotted it.
Is already pinging. Yeah.
And they're backing off.
They knew it.
Yeah, Ezreal was coming through as well. And there's the wall.
Ah, they had a ward there. They have wards everywhere. Well.
Oh, Karma.
He just wants to poke and that's okay.
Yeah, it's
Twin
probably
Shadows,
not enough damage to
cast from Vega. They're, yeah, like I said, they want to fight for Drake.
Problem is the Drake is down. And it's stolen again!
Oh! Olaf almost died. 1 HP. But Jarm also. But again,
there's someone who doesn't have the right feeling for smite timings right now. And that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. Now Hillerod got 3 Drakes already.
It's the second Drake where Olaf was in the pit and could have won the smite duel, but didn't work.
Ooh. Don't get catched, Ezreal. Yeah, now we will wait again 5 more minutes and then they will fight again.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now.
But the gold advantage isn't that high. Only 4k? It's not
4K
that big of a deal.
Yeah, but 4K is something.
Yeah, of course, but where did you get it?
And if you look at Vega's items, he already got one needlessly large rod.
Yeah, but he's 30 farm behind. I think that's
still got the cheaper item build.
Yeah, that's true.
In comparing to Azir.
That's true. Azir is going for a Luden's Echo here, I think. Got the stopwatch too.
I don't know. Needlessly large rod is not Luden's Echo. Oh, Karma,
no, but
you're getting hooked. It's Hook City time!
Ooh. That GP ult?
Everything is coming out.
Yeah, but they don't get a turret. Most of the gold advantage is on Jarm here, I think, and that's where you don't want to get
And
it.
that's just Nash start.
Ornn is TPing up there.
Ezreal ult is coming out.
Cage from Vega is on cooldown. Now they can't do Nash. But I think they lose a tier 2 turret on bot side. But they will get a tier 2 on mid. I think that's a fair trade.
Is backporting, so tier 2 bot side will stay.
Oh, they want to catch Veigar.
Oh, but Olaf and the Ornhorn.
That's a...
Vegas
okay, they
stopwatch.
got pretty damn good damage. Now they want to disengage.
Olaf is very, very low now.
Yeah, but they can't...
Oh, did you saw the damage on Azir? The barrels! That's what I was talking about. It was it was a triple barrel combo.
Oh, then...
Like, deleting half of the life of Azir. He was not full life, to be honest, but it was nearly the half. He
But
lost half of his HP.
Yeah, that's Gangplank damage. He's already level 14.
He already got a Sense Reaver and the Trinity Force. So, there is some damage in the house.
Oh, of course, they got the burst. They just can one-hit everyone except from Ornn there. They're just deleting everyone.
Disgusting.
Yeah! That's one word how to describe this comp.
Disgusting to see how good it works. So you have to give credits to the draft. It seems to be one of the best drafts against Infernal Void here.
Yeah. But it's not over yet.
No, of course not. But it's looking not that good, to be honest.
They need to fight now.
Yeah, they don't have to. They don't. They can't. What is wrong with my language? My tongue don't want to say the same as me. They can't allow themselves to give them more just for free.
Yeah, they need to contest Drake.
But they contested the last two and lost it.
Well, Olaf, you need to smite. Meanwhile, top lane gets
Ornhorn getting out. Can't kick it back.
And again.
And again. It's taken away. Olaf, we got everything on the table. And now it's a mess.
I don't know what to say.
Gangplank flashes just randomly inside the enemies. Haha, what's happening?
What am I looking?
Can someone take out some makeup and the red noses?
Is this an A? I don't know what Gangplank was thinking, but they got the Drake, they got the soul. That's what they wanted. It's worth for them.
I'm a bit ashamed.
Yeah.
By the stuff I saw there.
You see there that our jungle is a mid laner normally. He got filled in the jungle role, unfortunately, but well, we can't do something against that.
Yeah, everyone is farming up right now. And
Karma!
good reactions.
But Karma is playing too aggressive.
Yeah, way too off guard at some points. Got no backup. Standing that far in front of the base.
they got the Nautilus who just can hook you and you basically die against this comp. You see that Ornn already upgraded 2 items from his teammates, from Olaf the Black Cleaver and Rabadons from the Asia. But it's the Kaiser is engaging. What?
One nearly killed Asia there, and Jarvan is there. I'm Jarvan, I'm helping.
He's so tanky.
Holy shit! Now Asia is coming in, the damage is
One for
there
one
to
trades.
get the trade.
And the turret is standing.
It's Helm's Clamp! It won't fall! They're waiting for Gandalf.
But now, we just wait this 20 seconds and then Jarvan is up again. His first death, to notice. But he was so tanky, that was insane.
Yeah. But you have to say, he got the Varmox, he got the Stone Plate, and he got a jungle item with Barmies. So there is a lot of tankiness in his item build.
Yeah, of course.
Ninja Tubbies as well, so that's why Asia was important to kill him.
Asia got the kill there, and he got a lot of damage too. Asia's damage is there too.
Yeah. Now
hard.
he's building his Luna's Echo.
Now
He just got the Lost Chapter around like 20 minutes now. Standing there alone in the dark. Nasher's getting started.
Nasher attempt 3.
They're getting spotted again.
I
Ornn coming
think
through.
they can make it now.
Oh, Kaiser nearly half-life, but they want to finish it. Olaf is in there and Olaf is dead.
Olaf is inting.
Now, what?
Ooh. Where did the damage come from? I saw there full HP Asia. Where did he go?
There was no Vega ult. Just so you know, the Vega ult came after it on the Karma.
But I think that's
It was
game.
it was the damage of Kaiser and the W of Vega, who deleted the Asia completely.
Yeah,
And that's game.
that's
it.
game.
Ezreal dying. Ornn the only one who's standing there like, mates, I'm here, I'm defending.
Not a good day for our Danish squad there.